I crossed from the orange zone to the so-called red zone. Cotabato City, here I come.
Most misinterpreted place.
Hello online people and welcome back to my channel. I will start different today because if you actually search for Mindanao, you will come across some negative headlines. You know about the orange zone, you know about the red zone, which should be like you should not travel there. It's like a travel advice that it's not safe for you to come. I know as a woman alone, it's pretty concerning for everybody to be here, but honestly, if you arrive in Mindanao and you tell people that you want to go to the west, nobody's concerned because nobody will tell you it's dangerous here. So if you've never been to Mindanao and you're concerned about the safety I don't know if you really can talk about it if you just know Mindanao from the news. So here I am in the west side of Mindanao, actually since a couple of days, because when I traveled from Digos to Lake Aco, I crossed from the orange zone to the so-called red zone. So welcome to the famous mosque. Dimago. Pink Mosque. So we're now in Datu Saudi Apatuan at the famous Pink Mosque. If you're a woman and you're here, you have to cover your hair, but this Pink Mosque is a symbol of peace, unity, and harmony. Why? Because this Pink Mosque actually was constructed by Christians as a symbol of unity. It makes it super special, and it's named by the mayor, and pink is the color of the mayor as well. That's why it's actually pink. It was built in 2000. They started to build it in 2011, but they finished it in 2014. So now it's open for every visitor, every religion. You have to cover your hair as a woman, and to enter it, it's actually designed inside and outside in the color pink. And if you want to enter it, maybe it's restricted for me because I'm not a Muslim, but you can at least visit it from the outside. Special, huh? Am I pretty? With this background? And before anybody is telling me why I'm wearing it, is a matter of respect. Really. Respect the tradition, respect the cultures. It's actually a gesture of unity and solidarity between Christians and Muslims. All right, it's raining. And we're driving to Cotabato City now. Bye, thank you. Let's go. Cotabato City, here I come. English?
Ay, where are you going, ma'am?
Cotabato City?
Cotabato City. Sige po.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Where are you from, ma'am?
Austria.
Then
From Davao.
Davao to Cotabato City.
Right.
Sige, ma'am.
Okay. Salamat.
Ma'am, keep safe.
Thank you. Ramadan Mubarak. It's actually pretty nice for me to see that Muslims and Christians can live together in peace. Getting busy here and the road is getting worse. Welcome to Cotabato City. It feels like we're entering another world. Doesn't feel like we're in the Philippines anymore. Meine Fresse. What I'm going to do now, I'm driving to the next kind of hotel. Yeah, let's just check it out because Cotabato is actually ridiculous expensive. You see like a room for almost 4,000 pesos, 3,800 pesos, and then you go through the reviews and it's really bad. Probably it's not even worth 1,000 pesos, but because everything is so expensive here, they can do it, right? So we'll try to find a room under 2,000 pesos. My goodness. Traffic. And the roads here are really narrow. Like here, not anymore, but still narrow. For that traffic. Oopa. Let's check. I don't even know if I can enter. Hi. Hello. Hi. I wanted to ask if you have a room for tonight. Say hi.
Hi! Hello!
You're welcome. Fully booked and 3,000 pesos per night. So we're going somewhere else. Oi. I guess I cannot go straight. I cannot go straight. Google Maps. Yep. Oh, traffic. She's not gonna yet, but she's leaving. I'm sweating, not because it's hot, because I'm stressed. And I thought the traffic in Davao is bad. Yeah, Philippines never fails to surprise me. What the fuck? What should we do? What should we do? We cannot go through the car. The car just wanted to run over this guy. I mean, if he would fall, I would fall as well. Okay, almost there, almost there. Almost there. My goodness, look. Why stop, huh? Why stop? Okay, we're here, we're here. Jamko. Jimko sounds like Bosnian. Jimko. Okay.
Alright, so this was my ride to Cotabato City, and in Cotabato City, actually a place a lot of people label as unsafe, but it wasn't my experience at all. I had a lot of army checkpoints while driving towards Cotabato City, but it didn't seem like it's dangerous, but it seemed like it's here for safety and for travelers as well. I met a lot of friendly and curious people, and yeah, what does it teach us? That we don't always have to listen to people, but maybe it's not that dangerous as it seems. Alright people, thank you guys for watching. It was a really interesting day.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Good morning, everybody. Today we will explore Cotabato, and first I will go to a place to meet Amy. Amy is a local Filipino who will show me around Cotabato today. So let's see. First I have to survive traffic again. Welcome to the Grand Mosque. Wow. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
We will enjoy the day today. 4 layers and ready to go into the mosque. As well, I'm wearing the Bangsamoro shirt. Look. I'm now a member.
Yes, you're now a Bangsamoro.
I am. All right, that was pretty interesting and nice. And we will go to the Cotabato cave now. So this was the largest mosque in the Philippines, but now they built a bigger one in Zamboanga, so it's not the largest anymore. And this mosque was a gift from Brunei. The Grand Mosque now, it's named as well of the president, I think, of Brunei. Super interesting. Amy told me as well that Cotabato once was kind of an empire here because it's the oldest city in Mindanao and it was one big province. That's why Cotabato now doesn't belong to a province but is a province itself. It's nice to have somebody as a guide with me so they can explain things to me, because most of the time nobody is explaining things to me, but it's pretty nice to have some background as well. And I have to tell you another thing, because as soon as I arrived here in Cotabato, I had a super interesting conversation with 2 men, and they told me, it's funny for me because they told me that it's dangerous in Surigao. So if you're somewhere else, everybody's telling me don't go to Mindanao, don't go to Cotabato, And as soon as I arrived in Cotabato, they're telling me it's dangerous in Surigao. Like, I didn't feel unsafe at all. It's actually pretty funny how it works, because everybody thinks it's dangerous somewhere else but not where they live. If you're somewhere, they're telling you it's safe here, but don't go to the next province, next island, whatever. And I just want to mention again, because I know I will receive a lot of comments that it's so stupid what I'm doing and why I risk my life. I already received comments like that, and I just want to mention again, it's not that I'm risking my life, it's just I know that it's safe. I don't listen to people who have never been to Mindanao or Cotabato. I listen to people who actually live here or close to here. It's not that I'm stupid that I travel here. I just listen to locals. And if locals here in Cotabato would tell me, no, it's too dangerous here for you, I would listen. Shukran! Did you know that people who live in Cotabato, they learn Arabic in school? It's interesting, right? And in Mindanao, almost everywhere they speak Bisaya, like not as a local language, but Bisaya. But in Cotabato, they use Tagalog. Wow, I'm sharing a lot of knowledge today, huh? And because I'm in talking mood, I will tell you as well, I blocked the word stupid. So if you want to tell me that I'm stupid, at least you have to be a little bit creative and search for another word for it. Nice, huh? Shukran. Gaslight me no more.
So that's an overlooking place. I will show you closer. Maybe you can see the mosque. It's there. And this is Cotabato City.
All right, we had a pretty nice lunch break, and now we're heading to the famous Cotabato Cave. Welcome to the Cotabato Cave. That's actually the local language here. Maguindanao local language. Cotabato.
Welcome to the Cotabato Cave. Usually you're not allowed to enter this cave, but if you're a vlogger, you are.
So Kota is where military hides,
Yes.
and Bato is cave. Stone.
Yeah.
That's the entrance with a warning that there are a lot of bats.
So the cave is located in the center of this city, and there are actually houses built on top, and it's just like in the middle of the city, standing there while everybody is just living around it. Isn't that super incredible?
Okay, let's go. Where are we? Oi! Wow! Look at this. Colorful houses and the Cotabato City sign. pack my things because I'm moving to another hotel and then we will meet again for dinner. What a beautiful day. I am so grateful for Amy that he showed me around here. Wow, super nice to meet him. Arda. Hello.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, you want a sticker?
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Made me sweat, made me work. I like it free, I like it free. I swear, traffic here is crazy. I think that's the craziest traffic I've been so far in the Philippines. Like, if I could do a ranking, it's like Cotabato number 1, like worst. Then number 2 is Davao. Davao was bad as well, surprisingly bad. And Manila is number 3. Hello. People are really friendly here. Oof. You know what I still have to learn in the Philippines? To be patient. Because I'm not patient at all. And in my mind, it drives me crazy if I have to drive 15 kilometers per hour. That's like, I'm faster when I walk. I'm not done yet. You and me, all the weather, when they are made to pass. Alright, dog. Alright. Nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain, I felt a lot, but I can't complain. Picture was painting you, cloud a soft place to fall. What do you think is the reason that other people think that Cotabato and the west area of Mindanao is dangerous?
Well, maybe it's because of the biases made by media. That's why our place is considered to be one of most misinterpreted place. A lot of misconceptions about our place. A lot of people are thinking that it's dangerous. It's not safe to go here. Just like you, a woman, a foreigner who went here, I believe many have warned you not to go here. Well, maybe that's the reason, the biases from the media. But long years ago, I agree that there is conflict. It's armed conflicts in this area. But you know, during those conflicts, Cotabato City is not affected. Yeah, because maybe Cotabato City is the melting pot. It's the center, so somehow it is being protected by both the revolutionary group and the military. There was a revolution that lasted for almost half century, for 50 years. There is a revolutionary group. It started with Moro National Liberation Front. Then later, Moro Islamic Liberation Front was organized. The conflict started when a series of massacres were done in our place. Like it started with Jabida massacre at Sulu province. Then it was followed by series of massacres. One of those is the massacre at Palimbang. It is called the Malisabong massacre, where I think more than 1,000 of people were killed. Some are killed inside the mosque, some are outside or at other places, but it's considered massacre. So that's when the Bangsamoro leaders started to think how to stop it, and that's how the revolution was started.
So when did it stop?
Actually, there was several peace talks, but finally, we the Bangsamoro was granted autonomy. Although there is already an autonomy before, our region before was called Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, ARMM. But that was the result of the revolution of the Moro National Liberation Front. But full autonomy was not given to the ARMM. That's why the revolution continued with the MILF, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. And in 2019, the Bangsamoro Organic Law was approved by the government of the Philippines. And that's where the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao was given to us. Just a disclaimer, I'm not that in the details. At least I know the history, so I am sharing it to you. So maybe because of those incidents in the past, the conflicts in the past, that people are saying that it's really dangerous here because during those conflicts, the media is sharing the news nationwide or even worldwide, and people can hear it. And when you say Mindanao, people often think of the whole of Mindanao. Yeah. When you say Cotabato, when the media said that there is armed conflict in Cotabato, the people who are not familiar with the place thought of the whole Cotabato. Yes, there are reported conflicts, but more on North Cotabato, not Cotabato City.
So when you're telling that it's autonomous, that means you have your own taxes, you have your own laws.
Yes. We have our parliamentary form of government under a presidential form of government with the Philippine government. But we have we were given the power to submit bills and approve it into law. We were the ones who will going to make laws, policies that we think better fit with our society. Right now, the military forces and the revolutionary group, specifically the MNLF and MILF, are friendly forces. When you say revolutionary, they are fighting for a certain cause, and that cause is for the betterment of the society or the people, betterment of the Bangsamoro people. I think Lucy would better tell about her experience here.
Definitely.
She experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
So if you are going to listen to those people who have tried it firsthand, not those people who just ask internet about the place. I hope you enjoy your visit here, Lucy.
Definitely.
And I hope that people might consider visiting our place also. It's still developing, but we went to several places here in Cotabato City, but the real spot here, the real tourism thing here in Cotabato City is the people, and of course the food. I say it's the food, but more importantly the people.
Thank you so much for answering those questions.
I hope I answered it. Sorry to those who can hear it, and I might said wrong things because I am struggling with my English, and although I know the history, but not that in details and not that deep.
I struggle with English as well, just by the way, you guys know it. And yeah, you saw my experience. Make your own picture out of it. Visit Cotabato if you want to, because it's really safe. And I will end this video now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see See you in the next one.